haven't felt this way about an album on the first listen in a while. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna throw an audible in here.
Okay.
You heard Nicki Minaj's album?
Yeah.
All right, let's throw a little taste
to it on the way
in.
down?
I did.
Okay.
I want to talk about it. Oh shit.
28 shit. Top.
This your favorite one?
Bobby dangerous. We bitches don't endanger us.
It's family first, do the worst, coming second to none. Real.
All right, guys, that was just a little Pink Friday 2 medley, man. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. Nicki Minaj. I will say I think that she is the best female rapper of all time. I will put her at number one. Her skills have always been sharp, and she's been consistently dropping projects. Even if it takes her time, she gives us quality music. And the first thing I thought about when I heard this album, I literally just finished listening to the album on the ride down here. This is one of the best produced albums of the year.
What?
Sonically, it's one of the best listening experiences that I've heard of an album. Not talking about a song. Oh, you drop 2 or 3 hits. This is a complete body of work. And you can tell from start to finish, from her intro to her outro, how purposeful this record is. It reminded me a lot of it reminded me like Teflon Don too. It was very cinematic. When I'm listening to it, when I was listening to the car.
I agree with that. That was a good comparison.
Yeah, like it felt like...
I was wondering, it did feel familiar, but not like I heard it before. Like I felt the vibe before.
Exactly. Like this music really brings you into her world and her space. And it separates all the other music and all the other noise. Like, to me, this is what an album is supposed to do. This is a book. This is a story. This is a movie. Yes, you could take one chapter out of it and, put it in your favorite playlist, and that's cool. But when you want to listen to a complete album body of work, this is solid. This is a very solid project from Nicki Minaj. And I just wanted to give her flowers, her kudos. Give her a round of applause, man. That's my thought.
Shout out to Nicki. She is definitely getting a lot of backlash on this new album, Pink Friday 2. People are not enjoying it. I think that people wanted her to go super hard and give out more of this low vibrational music. But the thing about it is Nicki Minaj is a vet. She's not new to this. She is true to this.
And she birthed a lot of these female rappers and stuff like that to be coming and going.
And she don't follow trends. She sets the trends. Right. So at the end of the day, I see where the youth is really trying to take over and demolish the people that came before them. And I just feel like it's crazy because I feel like we always pay homage. I mean, we always had a little bit of tiff and friction and stuff like that, but I always felt like it was like some friendly competition, low key. I felt like they keep the drama going to keep the fans engaged.
Right, because that's what hip hop is. Hip hop is competition. You know what I mean? And she hasn't been afraid or shy, shy of wanting to get into any competition with anybody. I remember
that's a lie. Nicki Minaj is going to compete because she's going to be in the arena because it's her arena. However, Nicki's not very nice when competition comes around. Now, granted, you don't have to be friendly.
Right.
You don't have to be friendly, but the way that females rapper do it, they sure don't do it like male rappers.
But at the same time, like, because I studied some of this stuff, the industry did Nicki Minaj very dirty.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, she's been disrespected in the music industry for a minute. And so because of that, you might have a little bit of animosity, you know what I mean? And then on top of it, she's from New York. Women from a certain area, DMV, New York City, like that East Coast, they carry themselves with a type of bravado, you know what I mean, and how they speak. So some people may not take it as well. Like if Atlanta scene is crazy, is going popping and stuff like that, they speak and they act differently. Okay. You know what I mean? I think Wale also had a little bit of these issues as well too, coming from where he comes from and him going to other spaces. We just think very highly of ourselves. We have a certain confidence and walk in how we present ourselves. And
when you are the best, you are the best. And I love Nicki. I'm not one of the barbs though.
Shout out to the bars though. Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to all of them. See, me, this shit not personal for me. I like who's ever making the motherfucking music at the motherfucking time. And if y'all make the music at the same time, if it's equally good, I'm bumping both. Or may the best rapper at that moment win.
Yeah. I like the fact that you brought up about her not feeding into the low vibrational music that's out right now. Like her setting her own trends. Like you could tell like this album was a piece of work that she wanted to work on and she wanted to get to the world. And she didn't pick up on anything that she didn't feel like felt a part of her sound and story. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So kudos to her. And she got some dope features on here too. You got J. Cole, Lil Wayne, Drake, of course.
The samples.
The samples were hard, man. Like the B.I.G. Spit Your Games with the Barbie Dangerous joint, that joint was fire. Like Nicki has always paid homage to hip hop legends. Mm-hmm. You know, that narrative that she does, I don't know, that's crazy. Like she always has been. And she's a spitter, man. Like she's super talented. I like the route that she went with this album. Like I like the melodies. I like her singing and rapping. I like that kind of style of music. And
some people don't.
I don't care about them. This is to me, this is the music that is going to last longer. You know what I mean? Like this is more palatable.
Again, she's a veteran. She's already done trendy shit.
The first Pink Friday is a classic. Like people still play records from that album. You know? Nicki
Minaj isn't who the hell Nicki Minaj is. Like without us. She has that replay value. She always has.
Yeah. And I was listening to it, I was like, man, off the first listen, I feel this way, but I haven't felt this way about an album on the first listen in a while. I ain't gonna lie. So
I told you was gonna like it though. I knew you was gonna like it.
I like it. I like Nicki. I like Nicki Minaj. I
was nervous when everybody was like, oh my god, this Pink Friday 2 is trash. She need to retire, hang it up. And then I started playing it and I was just like, I like this.
This shit's good, man. Let me see what I thought it was. I don't know anything actually what's going on, but I didn't know that there was hate comments. Let me see what she projected to do with this album. Nicki Minaj Pink Friday 2 breaks Spotify record, projected to debut at #1.
Did she even have a shot at Spotify in one of those tracks too?
I think it was Apple Music because, you know, she had her Queen's Radio on Apple Music. And I think there was an issue with that. Because I think they said, like, when she released her album on Friday, like, it was hard for people to find it on Apple for, like, a couple of hours.
It was. It did not pop up.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for people telling me that they hated the album, I would have never known it was out.
And I
knew it was coming. But I don't be up to date.
The music industry be so janky, man, because they don't like you, they're gonna suppress you. You know what I mean? Same thing with Tory Lanez. It's crazy. Like when Tory Lanez album came out, Alone at Prom, couldn't find it nowhere. It's on nobody's playlist. It's on none of the feature stuff. It's on none of the new releases or anything like that. Still streamed crazy. People went out of their way to find that album.
That's the only way we get in music for real. Like we want to hear who we want to hear.
Right. But sometimes there is a big market in people like being fed music to them as well too. Like some people,
I like to explore.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people will go to Rap Caviar or Rap Life and just be like this shuffle, and they'll find music that way. But it says a lot when people are looking for you. You know what I mean? Like you have a brand that's solidified and stamped. So I heard about that going on with Apple. They fixed it. It looks like she is projected to do at least 170 to 190 first week sales, and this will be the biggest female rap debut for 2023.
We know.
Well deserved, and Yeah, it should be debuting at number 1 because I don't think there's any other album that came out this week that's gonna compete or go post. Wait, they said has now sold over 500,000 total units in the U.S. I'm confused. The way how they calculate these numbers, man. Hold up. After selling at least 500,000 units in the United States. Oh wait, she might have did 500,000.
Wow.
Make it make sense. But okay, either way, 500,000 first is insane. Congratulations to her. Regardless of the fact, I believe that she is going to debut at number 1. So just congratulations in advance to Nicki Minaj. Dope album.
Shout out to the queen.
Shout out to the queen. Best hip hop female rapper of all time. I'm giving it. I'll put it there. All right, let's get to the comments. KD said Nicki just doesn't do it for me, and that's not to take anything away from her craft, but I'm gonna give the album a try. Yeah, I say give it a try. Give it a listen. You know what I mean?
Shout out KD.
Yeah. Shout out KD. Laughter said, "Let Me Calm Down" by far is his favorite, but the rest is still fire. I agree. I think as soon as I finish the album, I always think like, what's the song I want to go back to?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But this one was this album was hard because it's just like, damn, there was a couple of songs I want to go back to, but the J. Cole record definitely stands out. And yo, J. Cole again, man. That boy is working. That nigga's scary. Because any verse that he gets on, he kills. Like, he understands the assignment. Like, he came on here and he bodied the way he was supposed to body.
It's not hard. The issue is some people are putting out so much music, they're not even coming up with any new, fresh ideas. He's not saying much. So every time he opens his mouth, it's going to be some fire shit.
Yeah. He's speaking. He's talking.
Yeah.
He's talking that shit, like, and he's...
And there's plenty to talk about. He got plenty of material to go on.
Yeah, for sure. And he keeps reminding y'all niggas that he's number 1. He said it in this record. He said it in this record. He said it in the Drake record. He's saying it to everybody. He's like, don't get it confused.
He's trying to manifest it. He can get off here.
He's like,
I like J. Cole, though.
I'm number 1.
You're not.
Hey, listen.
You don't bias.
I know you're biased, and I'm not mad at your bias, because if we're going to look at everybody's yearly wrap-ups, everybody has Drake as number 1. Drake is number 1 on everybody's yearly wrap-up. And if it's not, then I look at you. I was like,
I don't know. I didn't even look at mine.
It's going to be Drake. I mean, it's going to be Drake because it's you, but like literally everybody that I've seen.
I won't be surprised if it's not on this phone, though.
It's going to be Drake.
It might be Usher. I've been on him.
All right. Get into the next record. Big Ernie in the building. I see you in here, brother. You thought I was gonna skip you, man? No, I ain't gonna skip you. I see you. You had the top record of the night. At one time, Jamila claimed the top record of the night.
Oh yeah, it's Drake and Beyonce.
Beyonce?
Yes, I love Beyonce.
I'd be so confused with you sometimes.
What?
I didn't think Beyonce was gonna be up there.
I love Beyonce. Why you don't know that?
I didn't think you loved it like that. You gonna go see her movie?
No, I don't make rich people richer. I don't do shit like that.
You
I'm not a part of the hive. I'm not a fanatic. No. But I like the music that I like. And I like Beyonce music. Nicki Minaj, top 5. So you want to hear what mine are?
Yeah.
Drake, Beyonce, SZA, 21.
Wait. Do it in your podcast voice. Slow it down. Feed it to them slowly.
At number 1, we have Drizzy Drake.
Okay, no surprise there.
Not close, right behind is Beyonce.
Okay.
SZA.
Okay.
21 Savage.
That's a Her Loss album.
And Nicki Minaj.
Damn, Nicki made your top 5?
I don't know how. And then Usher. Lil Baby. Doja Cat. Brent Fires. And Gunna. I don't know how this happened. You want to hear who's number 11?
Oh, shit.
How did he make number 11 before number 13? Future.
Also told. Oh.
Future.
Shout out to my nigga.
Young Dog.
Shout out to the City Boys. We made it.
Young Dog. Oh, I got an Afrobeat artist on here, y'all.
Okay. What?
It's not nobody is suspected. It's my favorite Afrobeat artist.
Burna Boy.
No, he's not my favorite.
Davida.
Amaray.
Okay.
I like her.
She's fire.
I love her. And that whisper. So sexy. Love it.
Yeah, keep whispering to me.
I love it. She's my favorite.
Keep whispering to me. All right. I'm glad you brought that up. It's time to talk about this.
Top hill, top hill, top hill. Hell no.